Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
And as a guarantee for the loan, all members of the Guunison Cooperative Association hereby pledge their land and other holdings and authorize their chairman, Jim Lacey, to sign on their behalf. Sign here, Jim. I'll need your signature too, Sam, as attorney for the association. And here's the $50,000.
Thank you, Tom. Well, this will go down as a red letter day for the whole community.
The irrigation system sure will be a godsend for us men.
And for the women, too. It'll be wonderful having water piped right into the kitchen.
You should be very proud of your father, Marge, for having sponsored the water project. It will develop the entire valley.
How soon will the work be started, Jim?
Just as soon as I get this money to that engineering firm in St. Louis. I'll leave on this afternoon straight.
You better hurry up and get packed, Dad. You haven't much time.
Oh, yeah. Well, see you when I get back, Tom.
Have a good trip.
Come along, Mel.
Oh, don't you worry about it.
It's part of the country, you know. It does.
Well, Tom, in a year, we'll control the whole valley, and we'll set up our own water project.
Are you sure about that stage driver?
I got him the job, didn't I? See you later.
What's that over there? That was a shot, Pancho.
What happened?
Just held up the stage. They're headed out over there. No! Help!
Cisco, why we stop here? You think the bandidos is hiding under these big rocks?
I don't think there were any bandidos at all, Pancho.
What do you mean?
Well, we would have seen them riding off from where we were. And besides, I didn't like the way that stage driver spoke.
Then why we didn't grab him instead of chasing him where the wild gooses don't go?
Because I thought it better to follow him and see what he's up to. Come on, Pancho.
Yeah, except for a couple of strangers showed up. I recognized them as Cisco Kid and his pal, but I sent them off on a wild goose chase.
What's happened? Anything wrong?
Sure is. Cason tells me that the Cisco Kid and his pal held up the stage, killed Lacey and the guard. There they are now.
Cisco, my bones tell me that something don't smell so good.
Spread the word. Don't let them get away. Get your hands up.
Some men are trying to kill us.
Yeah, and for why, we don't know.
Get into the house, quickly.
Thank you, miss.
Sheriff, what happened?
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Marge, but a couple of outlaws known as the Cisco Kid and Pancho held up the stage and killed your dad. Jason, the driver, said they also killed the guard. A few minutes ago, they rode into town as bold as brass. But we'll get them.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Tell your men to come back. Those killers are in the house.
Those killers are in the house, surrounded.
Well, I'll admit it was clever of you putting the blame on that Cisco Kid and his friend, but what happens if...
They got away. I just talked to the sheriff.
Well, no matter. If anyone hangs, it'll be them.
Maybe so, but you don't know Cisco like I do. He'll be after me, and I don't like it.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about Cisco.
That's easy for you to say, but get one thing straight. If things blow up, I'm not taking it on the chin myself.
Now, Jason, don't get so excited. Nothing's going to happen. However, it may be a good idea if you did get out of town and lay low for a time. Here's some expense money. Come back in a couple of weeks.
Thanks.
If that man talks, he'll put a rope around your neck and mine. Do you realize that?
There's no danger of that, Tom.
No? You heard what he said about not taking it on the chin, didn't you?
Yeah, but
He's a menace to us as long as he's alive. Get rid of him, and quick.
all right.
What are you going to do now, Cisco?
We're going to have a little talk with that stagecoach driver.
Going somewhere?
Go ahead and draw, senor. It will give me great pleasure to blow your head off.
What do you want?
All the money you stole from Mr. Lacey.
You're crazy. I didn't rob him.
Search him, Pancho. Take his gun away. Did you find it, Pancho?
No, Cisco, he don't got it.
Now look, mister. I'm in no mood to argue with you. Either talk now or you'll never talk again.
You wouldn't shoot me down in cold blood, would you?
Why not? That's the way you shot Mr. Lacey and the stage guard.
Hey, Cisco, we're wasting time. Let him have a right to the meal.
Oh, wait. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Get out of here.
Somebody's coming. Cisco, we are trapped like the pigs in a barrel. Here, come over here.
Sheriff, something terrible has happened.
I know.
You know? Yes, you know, but why don't you do something about it, Sheriff? Oh, this is going to give my hotel a terrible reputation. He could have gotten himself killed just as easily someplace else.
What made you think Cisco did it, Foster?
I don't think, Sheriff. I know. I was coming down the hall, and I heard Jason pleading with Cisco for his life. And Cisco just laughed at him.
Why didn't you stop him?
Without a gun? But he killed me, too.
I suppose you're right. Hey, Brooks, help me over the corners with the body.
Me? I should say not. He could have died in number 7, the small room with a tiny window. Or he could have picked number 9, my cheapest room with a broken bed. But no, he had to die in the most expensive room in the hotel. I should say not.
Come on.
Cisco, you hear what that man say? I would kill him quick if we wasn't going to run away from here quick.
Pancho, we're not leaving here yet.
Oh, but Cisco...
Not until we clear up the situation.
You know what my Uncle Tino once say? It's not good to wait around for your own funeral. And besides, from 6 feet under the ground, you can't hear what the party is talking about.
If there is going to be any funeral, it will be this man Foster who will have it. Come on, Pancho. We have work to do.
Any luck? Not yet, but I got an idea they're hanging around here somewhere.
Well, they'll get a hot reception if they ever show up again, and I hope they do.
Bueno, Cisco.
Be careful, Pancho.
do that if I were you.
Look, if this is a robbery, you're wasting your time. All of my money's in the bank.
Is that where you put the money you stole from Lacey?
You're the one that took that money.
You know better than that, Forster. Your friend Jason stole it. And you killed Jason so he wouldn't talk.
You're out of your mind.
Am I? That was quite a story you told the sheriff in Jason's room. My friend and I were hidden in the closet.
You can't prove anything against me.
Maybe I can after I search your office. Turn around. Turn around, I said. Now put your hands behind.
What do you want, lady?
Senor, you want to buy some wood?
Oh.
It's the best wood in the... Oh, senor, don't go. You know, it's impolite to leave a lady before she finishes talking. And how about the wood?
I'm sorry, madam.
Well, senor, wait a minute. Think what you can do with the wood. You can...
I tell you, I don't want any wood.
But, senor...
Let me go, let me go.
Don't get excited.
It's funny how my voice changes all the time.
All right. I'll take some wood.
Gracias, senor, gracias.
Sheriff! 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 Hurry up! Hurry up!
What do you want?
There's one of the killers.
Cisco, the sheriff. Let's wait. Here, oh, excuse me. We'll take care of him later. Come on. Get your horses, man. There they are. They're headed towards Devil's Gate. We'll turn around. Throw your guns away. Quick. Cisco said quick.
Pretty clever, Cisco, but you and your friend will hang yet.
I doubt it very much, Sheriff. Here. Read this. I found it in Foster's office.
It's from an Eastern engineering firm. Written to Barton, your banker. Barton and Foster were negotiating for a water project of their own, secretly.
But when the association asked for a loan to develop one, they saw their chance to get their money back and then grab off the whole valley.
This Jason, he's the one who killed the state guard and Mr. Lacey. And this Barton and Foster paid him to do it. It is the truth, Sheriff. We always told the truth. Even if we do have to lie a little bit about it.
Can you prove what you said? That wouldn't be very hard to do. Go ahead, Sheriff. You can pick up your guns.
How did you two get in here?
That is not important, but this is. Sign here, at the bottom.
Why, this is a blank piece of paper. I won't do it. I might be signing my life away.
Maybe you will sign your life away if you don't sign it.
Now, what's this all about?
Your friend, Mr. Foster, gave us $5,000 to have you sign this paper and then kill you.
Foster?
Yes, Foster. He's going to use this signed paper to transfer the mortgage to himself on that association land.
He's very smart, I think.
Why, that low-down double-crosser. Listen, let me go and I'll double what Foster paid you.
In cash?
Yes. What do you think, Pancho?
Well, Cisco, I think if this lawyer pays to kill this man, we better did it. Otherwise, maybe he's going to get a writ of habeas corpus Christi or whatchamacallit. And on the other foot, $10,000 ain't nothing to sneeze on. And a bird in the tree is worth two in the bulrushes.
All right. Where is the money?
Right here.
Thanks. We'll see you around sometime, maybe. Come on, Pancho.
Vamos.
Hey, you think he'll do it?
I'm counting on him.
There he is now.
Hello, Barton. Anything wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just going to kill you.
Kill me? What in Hades is eating you?
You're a clever lawyer. Too clever. We go into business together, and then you hire the Cisco Kid to dissolve our partnership.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
No? It was your idea to hire the stage driver to kill Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
And it was your idea that we take over the water project for ourselves.
That's right.
But you didn't want me to live to enjoy the benefits. Well, now you're the one that's going to die.
That was very enlightening, Barton. Did you hear enough, Sheriff?
Plenty. You're under arrest, both of you.
I'll be glad when you both hang, and I hope that I'll be...
All right. Drop your guns. Get over there. All of you. You too. Right here. He's all yours, Sheriff. Go on, you. You too, Barton.
Well, Cisco, our business is finished here. Let's win. And with these $10,000, we can...
Oh, Pancho, I'm glad you reminded me. Here you are, miss.
Cisco, you know what you are doing?
Of course, Pancho. I'm giving Miss Lacey $10,000.
But I don't understand.
Well, you have to finish the job your father started.
Of course.
This is a little present from the banker.
Thank you, Cisco. And you too, Pancho.
Goodbye, Miss Lacey.
Goodbye, Cisco.
Goodbye, $10,000. Why can't I keep my big mouth shut?
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.